live, guys. Again, that may be the best 2K20 quote. Absolutely. Ken Bouchard dropping knowledge, dropping wisdom on the absurdity of it all. Needless to say, speaking of the absurdity, let's get to ringside. Kicking things off, triple threat. Garner Riley, Chris Andrews, and Gabriel Lovecraft. Gabriel just returning from being released from doctor's orders. Cleared medically to compete. Welcome guys in. Let's head to ringside and see what we can see upon the screen. We wait for this triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match to kick off. Once again, welcome you guys in. AOK Championship Wrestling on a Sunday night. We are here for it. See if we cannot keep it. See, we're doing our best to keep the trying to keep the copyright. Trying to keep the copyrights to a minimum. That's a thing. That's a thing we needed to be aware of. But hey, we do what we can. And we can what we do. Wait, what? Kicking it off first. Okay, there we go. Kind of lost all the volume on that for a minute. Garner Riley, one half of what used to be the War Raiders, as that team got split in the draft, which, I'm not gonna lie, I know we're only 1 week into it, but I'm not wholly 100% behind the draft after we've done it. But it's an easy fix if we decide to change anything back. But we still got other things to worry about long before we do that. Garner Riley taking on Chris Andrews, taking on Gabriel Lovecraft. We also got Tank, the hardcore champion, going against Josh Blackwell in a Hell in a Cell match coming up next. Women's tag team again. We got Kitty Katsoyuri and Casey Nguyen taking on Isabella and Piper Ramirez. The Headhunter taking on Kamron Sawyer. Try that again. The Headhunter taking on Kamron Sawyer. James Coleman goes one-on-one against Pandinus. Amaya faces off against Ivy. And Chris Chaos and Smoke are scheduled to be here tonight. ZA dropping in with the Prime sub. Kicking it off with the AOK chants in the chat. Thank you for jumping in here, ZA. Appreciate you being here, man. Bam. One more combatant. I said this man was injured in his pay-per-view matchup at the end of last month. Medically cleared, making his return in a triple threat match. Make some ripples in the power ranking here at AOK. There we go, Joe Brony. Was it Joe Brony? I didn't take notice. Was it Joe Brony? Who's our referee? We have a referee? We do. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. It's not Joe. It's referee Jenna Taylor. There's Connor right out the gate. Backflip into a German suplex. Or belly to back suplex. Lovecraft trying to come in tight. Gets a jawbreaker in. Connor breaking free from Lovecraft. Beautiful move there by Chris Andrews. Snappy neck breaker. Connor Riley gets himself turned around into the corner. Lovecraft sidestep tossed over the top rope, and Chris Andrews. A one-man gang in here at the moment. Look at this, Lovecraft from behind. Catching both Chris Andrews and Connor Riley going for the cover. Look at this. Jenna. She might be dead. He might have broke her neck. The referee is down. Damn. These guys are going to kill that woman. Is she getting back up? She's a zombie. It's going to be that kind of night, boys. Look at this. Lovecraft over the top rope using that ladder. Falls count anywhere. Triple threat matchup. And Jenna's got her hands full. Waka waka. Andrews dropping a big hammer there, breaking up the pin. Suplex to the outside. Connor Riley retaliates. Catches him, reverses it. DDT. And Lovecraft, quick cover. But Chris Andrews there for the break. This figure four perhaps. Looking for a submission, and Connor makes the break. OTM, what's up? In the house. Bringing them views in with him. We got the team all here, folks. OTM, ZA, Ken Bouchard, Hootie. They're all rolling in. Time marches on. Everybody say hi to our boy Pooty. When you get a chance, get over there and check him out. Also, 2K20, or 2K Gamer with us. Prestige has found his way onto the roster of WCW there. Monday Nitro. So if you want your boys over there, shout out them hashtags. Let them know what's up. Let them know who to look for, boys. Give them a message. In the meantime, we got action on the inside. Everybody's getting into everything here. We got steel chairs. We got dudes up on top ropes. Look at this. Bulldog all the way down. And Connor Riley waited for it to all go down. They're not my hashtags. Pootie's hashtags. That Pootie know who to look for. Not me. I already know who to look for. We're talking about helping Pootie out. Since OTM got one up there. Since OTM pointed it out, you throw the hashtag up on OTM. You get tossed up on that roster across the way. Ken, are you still running under AMWF? Is that what it was? AMWF? Is that still? It's a good night to get everybody promoted here. Good rundown. You get Ken one of those. You get OTM one of those. We got Pootie one of those. Look at this. We got a cover. Gabriel missing out on a 3 count thanks to Connor Riley. I'm going to try this. I don't know if it should let me do it. You want to get a wrestler up over on Ken Bouchard Online. There would be your hashtag. And there would be your link. Connor Riley looking to take the cover, but Chris Andrews rolling in with that kendo stick and putting a whooping down on Connor. Drop kick, reverses it. Connor firing back. Lovecraft on the outside looking for a sneak attack. Catches him by surprise. Look at this. Suplex. Chris Andrews coming back out of the corner. Springboard. Catches him just as he spun around there. Head scissor helicopter. Riley looking for the cheap shot. Gets booted in the belly button. Up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry. Snake eyes on the torpedo. And a sledgehammer for all of it's worth. Fighting over that sledge. Connor taking it from Gabriel. Over the top. And a forearm smash that may have just split open the charming one, Chris Andrews. Let me throw that out there one more time. Pootie's got himself over there some WCW Monday Nitro. Throw your wrestlers up over there for I Am Pootie. Ken Bouchard running AMWF. Get your wrestler up over there. Get on that roster. OTM running that OTM on the mat wrestling. Looking to launch 2K23 himself. Ready to get the roster up and going. Drop your wrestlers over there for hashtag OTM. A little bit of love and everybody can grow. Like flowers in the wild, wild fields. Gabriel Lovecraft just face first into those steps. Connor sent for a ride. Chris Andrews barely making it back to his feet. Nice reversal there again by Gabriel Lovecraft. One step ahead there of Connor Riley. Spanish fly, and again, Andrews there to break it up. Face first goes Connor, a little payback. Falls count anywhere, DDT, swings him right down for it. Look at this double team action on the outside. Double Russian leg sweep. Connor and Lovecraft turning on each other. Code breaker. Kick to the face. Connor Riley up and over. Catches him with it. Is it enough? Forearm smash. Riley. Both men up. Locking horns. Spins him out. Gabriel face first in that concrete. Chris Andrews and Connor Riley going nose to nose here, punch for punch. Catching him coming around the corner with that Hurricane Rana and Lovecraft. Showboating. Into the recoil. And to cover. Lovecraft gets the shoulder up. So there's bossing him up, rolls him up. Referee, one count only. Even caught Chris Andrews by surprise there. Damn, he just punched right through that man's face. He punched the whole way through that man's skull. Look at this, all the way up, down he goes. Chris Andrews covered, no, broken again. Connor Riley trying to stay one step ahead, reverses it again. Gabriel Lovecraft with a hook of the leg. 2 count, Jenna right on top of things that time. Lovecraft, look at this. Chris Andrews this time with the reversal. Connor Riley from behind. No, reversed again by Andrews. Ducks under, DDT. Lovecraft back to his feet. Chris Andrews in a tight spot here. Back and forth they go. Connor Riley sent for a ride. Broken neck. He dropped him straight down. Dropped him straight down with that neck breaker. Wow, Connor Riley catching both of them, but neither men dropping. Bringing it in, down he goes again. Chris Andrews trying to get back to his feet. Gabriel Lovecraft caught up from behind, sent back into the ring. Irish whip sends him into the ropes, slams hard into the corner. Look at this. Connor puts Andrews on the ropes. And Lovecraft takes advantage of it all. Hurricane Rana, Irish whip by Chris Andrews. Ducking down. Big back elbow. Sledgehammer. Look at this. Gabriel one step quicker. Slams him again. Sent to the outside. Gabriel Lovecraft. Connor Riley. Look at this. Chris Andrews going for the figure four on the outside. Thank you, Pooty. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Look at this. Rolls him over. Chris Andrews trying to reverse that pain. Trying to reverse that. Put that pressure back on the active participant. Look at this. Chance in the chat. OTM with the AOK. Chance in the chat. Gabriel just throwing people into people. Backstabber, cover. Chris Andrews may have taken himself out of the match. Lovecraft in a good spot at the moment. Look at this, dropping bombs. Oh, Pooty trying to get the wave started. Coming up the right-hand side of the ring. Lovecraft hits it solid, but look at this. Chris Andrews right on top of it. A little something to say to, look at that. A little something to say to Connor. Should have just went for the pin. Left Connor alone. Just rolled over top of Connor and said, "You just got knocked the fuck out." Connor, kendo stick. Oh, Chris Andrews, you hear the wind off of that. German suplex there, and Connor Riley felt the effects of that. Lovecraft from halfway across the ring, Air Jordan style. Riley with a quick roll up. We might have a pinfall. Two only. Only two is Jenna. Zeb, what's up? How goes it, my man? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. We didn't get a whole lot of talk last time you was in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Always good to see new faces. We got it covered. Andrews. 2 count. Connor Riley gets that shoulder up. He's going to say it to join the roster of AOK. Upload your character to the community creations. Please, no signatures or finishers as part of the regular moveset. Keep your attributes to 95 max. And use the hashtag AOK. Because when you're watching the AOK Championship Wrestling, we're not great wrestling. Oh, where's just AOK? Now back to your regular scheduled program. But if you do have the game, Darth, if you got the game, throw that wrestler up in the community creations. Boom. Use that hashtag AOK so I ain't got to go look for it nowhere. Use that hashtag AOK. It gets uploaded. We throw you in on the roster. Next thing you know, old Jeb's a millionaire. That's right. I don't know where I'm going with that, but that's where we ended. We do our shows every Sunday night at 7, every Wednesday night at 9. Like clockwork. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. And Chris Andrews, this is a hell of a match. I know Pooty said that a little while ago, and it's only gotten better since he said it. Oh, sweet, man. Sweet. I do usually try to get him up before the next broadcast. So Sunday night I will try to get him up and into the roster for Wednesday night. Though we do use a lot of I do use a lot of AI for booking, so I can't never promise stuff like that. But I do try to do what I can when I can. But most definitely, man, we'd love to have it. We love to have it. Having a dog in the fight makes the chat that much more exciting. A standing Spanish fly. And Gabriel Lovecraft working the arm over, trying to wear down Chris Andrews. Not that there's much left to wear down. Riley sending Lovecraft right into Andrews. Sets him up on the ropes. And Andrews with the interruption drops him back of his head first onto that sledgehammer. Goes crashing down, crash and burn by Andrews. 2 O's. 2 O's for the stupid. Lovecraft, big power bomb, but blocked. Blocked by Andrews, and Connor Riley right there on top of it. Right there to capitalize. Both men in the ring. Chris Andrews, Connor Riley, Lovecraft getting jiggy with it on the outside. We got him up. Torture rack. Into a cutter. And referee Jenna Taylor can't do anything but start the count. Blocked. Broken up by Lovecraft. Oh, Gabe getting his nose in. X Factor plants Chris Andrews. Andrews to the outside. Connor back to his feet. Look at this. Connor Riley looking for the win, and a boot to the face is what he gets instead. Locks him up. Irish whip sends him over the top rope, and Connor crashes down as Chris Andrews levels Gabriel Lovecraft with that sledgehammer. A spinning cutter lays him out. Boot to the midsection. Connor sending Gabriel Lovecraft over the top rope. Look at this. Little kick of the shoulder. You know what time it is. It's time for the People's Moonsault. If you smell, then you should probably take a bath. Lovecraft, X Factor. Chris Andrews clearing the ring, standing tall, sending messages to the back. Connor Riley popping and locking over here, gets himself caught up in a Hurricane Rana at the ringside area. Falls count anywhere. And look at this, Lovecraft going to try to take advantage of it, but again, Andrews right in on top of it. Stunned down again. Another cover, another break. Somebody's going to have to die before they stop making breaks in this. Lovecraft just coming back from just being medically cleared to compete. He was not on last week's episode. He may end up putting himself back out again here tonight. Connor Riley sent for the ride. Right between the eyes 2 times. Andrews goes for the 3rd. And Lovecraft ate 2 of those before taking that kendo stick back. Connor Riley, time to recover. And Andrews being the one to come out on top. We got to cover. And Chris Andrews picking up the win. And a hell of a matchup. Well-deserved spot. Well-deserved spot for Chris Andrews. That was one hell of a match. Do this one more time on the outside. Your winner, Charming Chris Andrews. Getting booed by the AOK chat. Getting booed by the AOK chat. The AOK arena crowd ain't none too happy neither. We brighten everybody's spirit. We got some rivalry action. I don't believe that is our buddy Folkface here tonight. Is he with us? Has he tuned in? Do we do it? Hell in a Cell, Tank. Non-title matchup. We're going right into it. Post-match handshake. Mutual respect. What's it gonna be, folks? What's it gonna be? Look at this. Tank gonna offer up a handshake, perhaps. World Hardcore Champion, Tank. Non-title matchup, Hell in a Cell against Josh Blackwell. These two had faced off last episode. Tank none too happy about the outcome. Looking for the ball shack. Let's hit ringside. Let's get some announcements. This isn't a Hell in a Cell match. What happened to the Hell in a Cell? I don't see no. Is it up there? Is the cell up there? I didn't see the cell up there. Tank is the hardcore champion, right? Did I get that wrong? No. I didn't think. Mr. Money won that title at Money in the Bank, and has held on to it ever since. Tank finally making it down and into the ring. Is this his third or fourth? Which post is this? I lost track. I lost track of what post he was on. His invisible hardcore title. The invisible hardcore title. Looks good on him. Looks good on him. That's what I can say about it. Bulldozer, Big Josh. As I said, this was supposed to be a Hell in a Cell match. That had me all excited, but I guess we're not going to get that stupid rivalry bullshit. Messing up my titles, messing up my rivalries, messing up my matches. 2K better get their shit together. Damn you, 2K. Tank and Josh Blackwell, one-on-one, center of the ring. Referee Lou Sass officiating. And Josh taking it right to the this much smaller Tank. Almost like child abuse. Collar and elbow, and Josh with the upper hand. Lifting Tank to the shoulder, power slam. Josh just, I don't want to say using his bigger size, but his bigger stature. Tank's only 5'4". He's just a little guy. 245 pounds, 0% body fat. And a right hand that just rocked Josh Blackwell about 2 feet back. Reverses Josh, pulls him back in, reversed again. Tank kick to the midsection, right hand. Springboard, clothesline, targeting system, just a little to the outside. Look at this, Josh climbing to the top rope. Double axe handle. And a cover. Lou with 1 count. Tank back to his feet. I think Josh might be having a heart attack there. I'm not sure. He's catching his breath. Guillotined by the Tank. And now the Tank going. Look at this. Tank showboating. Leads up to it. Ass whoopings. Upside down and tossed to the center of the ring, and Josh Blackwell turns the heat up. Big elbow drop. And Tank rolls him up. Look at this, small package. That's what she said. Tank showboating, gets a chance to pull off that crossbody. Josh right back to his feet. Irish whip, sends him into the corner hard. Tank barely holding himself up. Now no need to, as Josh just kicked him to the mat. Tank with the reversal, back to his feet, fighting back. Look at this. Military press slam. Ounce for ounce, got to be the strongest one on the card. Springboard clothesline, well placed. Staying low, a couple of shots to the midsection. And a knee to the face out of that suplex positioning. Josh steps around behind, spins him down. Spins him down for that power bomb. Up on the shoulder, Samoan drop. And that may be it. That may do it. And Tank losing out on this non-title matchup. They're going to shake the hand. Look at this. Puts the hand out. Josh says, absolutely, little buddy. I'll see you in the near future. Won't be shaking his hand when he kicks you in the ball shack, I'll tell you that. Yeah, get your smiles in now, Josh Blackwell, because when Tank fires that turn, catches you in the ball shack, you ain't gonna be smiling much longer. Extreme Rules tag match. Kitty Katsoyuri and Casey Nguyen taking on Isabella and Piper Ramirez. Looking to bring it in. Get these girls lined up. Queen's Crown will be next Sunday. Queen's Crown, the all-women's pay-per-view. Now I say all-women's pay-per-view. I think we might have to, because of rivalries. We may have to throw a man or two on there, but I'm going to do my best to avoid that at all costs. I want this to be an all-ladies. Rivalries be damned. We got some chicks to highlight. That sounded very sexist, but that's not the way I meant it. Anyway, you know what I mean. And if you didn't, you're new here. That right? Ken, 100%. 100%. I mean, I would bet $10 on Lady D's girl. Tag action tonight. Getting a couple of ladies in here at one time. I'm going to run over these matchups one more time here as we wait for these entrances. Kitty Cat, one more time. Kitty Katsoyuri, Casey Nguyen taking on Isabella and Piper Ramirez. Coming up next, the Headhunter taking on Kamron Sawyer. James Coleman faces off against Pandinus. Amaya, the women's undisputed champion, non-title matchup tonight against Ivy. And as I said earlier, Chris Chaos and Syko Smoke will be in attendance here as well for the main event. The mid-main event. OTM calling from Morgan Quinn. Kenton says any one of Lady D's girls. Any one of them. All of them. It's just going to be a multi-man battle royal where everybody wins. Everybody gets thrown out. Or everybody loses. I'm not sure how it would play out that way. Nobody gets thrown out. It's a match that goes on forever. Not that we haven't had one or two of those. Damn you, 2K. First team out and in the ring, Casey Nguyen and Kitty Katsoyuri. Casey in dire need of a win. I'm going to hit these win-loss records here for us. She's not doing too bad. She won her last match. She won her last match, so that saved her a little bit. Yeah, some of these girls in this matchup were on the lower end of the win-loss columns. Trying to get some matchups together. Normally, I would use our win-loss wins and losses. What we actually did this week, to be honest with you, was to use the standings to make some of these matchups in the first show. Since I don't have access to the second show, we can only do live. We do the pre-booking for the first show, and a lot of AI for the second show. But of course, now that they allow it to change it on the fly as they do, we can take a look at the second show, second half of the show, and see who's who, and what's what, and put your hood up, boy. Shoot the man with the star, say what. As I talk right through Piper Ramirez's entrance, we got one more to go. The Banshee. Looking to pick up victories for her team. Move those rankings. Move ever closer to those women's titles. Of course, for the ladies, we got the ladies' hardcore title as well as the women's undisputed world championship. And the to be used, to be thrown out there, we have a women's tag titles too, but we will have to see how that plays out in the long run. They're out there. They just haven't been put up for grabs yet. Ringing the bell, referee Joe Brony, head official on this one. Piper draping the arm of Casey. Slingshot suplex. Isabella catches herself up. Look at this, upside down. Power bomb in the corner, just missing that turnbuckle. We got to cover 2 count. Near pinfall with that. Look at this, over the top rope goes Kitty. Piper getting the shoulder up before the count of 2. On the outside, Isabella sending her back in. Casey looking for a cover. 1 count. Early in the matchup, springboard by Isabella. Piper following Casey in with that big running shoulder. helping her opponent up, and Isabella with a big back elbow of her own. Look at the strength of Piper Ramirez. Carrying her opponent out to the middle of the ring, hitting her with a backbreaker, and then hits her with one more. Piper and Isabella here, taking over this matchup. Piper with the sledgehammer. Swing and a miss. 2 shots, 3 shots, 3 times she missed with that thing. Look at this, setting the ladder up, and a big drop kick on the inside by Isabella. Piper waited for her opportunity and took it. Fighting here beside us. Isabella eating a giant DDT, courtesy of Kitty. Look at this, Piper drop face first across that bridging ladder. Kitty with a submission, looking to take the win with a tap out. Casey with the sledgehammer. Time to play the game. Reversed by Piper. Putting some distance between Casey and that sledgehammer. Hurricane Rana. Look at this. Isabella with the 619. Boots to the face. Climbing to the top rope. Big suplex on the outside by Piper Ramirez. Frog splash. Isabella got to cover. Hooks the leg. 2 count. Kitty barely getting that shoulder up, but enough. Enough to keep the match going. This time Casey's turn to go face first into the ladder. Neck breaker by Isabella. These girls put on a bigger show than the men. Swapping out partners here. Piper, nice back suplex. And reversed again. Look at this. Piper looking for the second turnbuckle. Casey going after Isabella, and Piper changes her mind but eats a clothesline in the meantime. Fourth they go. Irish whip off the ropes and a boot to the face. We got to cover. Kitty looking to take out Isabella, but no. Kick out at 2. Casey and Piper on the outside. Throwaway suplex. Isabella tossed to the outside. Extreme Rules, anything goes, but the pinfall or submission must happen inside the ring. Casey looking for a powerbomb on the outside. Look at this, not only once, pulls her up on the shoulder, Samoan drop. And Kitty Katsoyuri has taken control of Isabella inside the ring here. Snapmare by Kitty. Piper sent to the turnbuckles. Follows up, Supergirl punch. Katsoyuri steps in with a suplex. Goes for the cover. Isabella's sent to the corner. Another super punch. Off the ropes, blocked again. And a spear by Kitty. A little bit of double team action there to get it done. 2 count only. These 2 girls used a little bit of misdirection to get their point across. Casey over the top rope, sidestep by Piper. Kitty lining up Isabella. Over the top rope goes Katsoyuri, sidestep by Isabella. Casey firing back at the top of your screen with a big clothesline. Sending Piper to ringside. Dropping elbows, drop kick by Kitty. Casey with a kendo stick. Look at this, Piper Ramirez, never seen it coming. 2 shots. Ducks the third. And intercepted again by Kitty. What a tag team these 2 turned out to be. What a tag team these 2 turned out to be. Hooks of the leg. Fisherman suplex. And they are just mugging Piper Ramirez. Kitty with an interception again. Isabella caught up. Look at this. Reverses it. Inverted Hurricane Rana DDT on the outside. Good golly goddamn. Somebody call an ambulance. Isabella and Casey looking to take back control here. How quick the tide has changed. Piper now with the kendo stick. But again, ducks under Kitty, drops her to her back. Sent to the inside. Casey Nguyen to the inside. Isabella. Oh, showboating. Led to an ass whooping on that one. Did you see that clothesline by Piper Ramirez? Everybody back in the pool. Up on the shoulders. Piper. Reverse. Look at this. Kitty with the reversal. Isabella rolling out of the ring. Piper Ramirez left alone with these two. Look at this, looking for a submission. I muted myself. Good. I wonder how long I've been. Jesus Christ. Wonder how long I've been muted. Good golly, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Thanks for catching up on all that for me. I'm so bad at this. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for running my show for me. Yeah. Up until, yeah. Good news was I commented the whole thing, man. I ran commentary that whole match. Yeah. Ran it the whole match. Son of a bitch. I don't even remember doing that. I don't even remember doing that. Good golly goddamn. Ah, well. That's a good one. That's a good one anyway. Let's move right on so we can just... 2 O's. Absolutely, OTM. Absolutely. 2 O's. 2 O's. The Headhunter taking on Kamron Sawyer. Again, a lot of these matchups are mostly for power rankings, for division rankings. Everybody getting closer. Who really deserves those spots at the bottom of the list? Who deserves those spots at the top of the list? And which ones are just mediocre? Me, Captain Mediocre. Let's get to ringside, now that I know the mic's back up. If anybody would know, it would be James Coleman. Coleman and Kamron had gone months through a rivalry. This beast from the Fiji Islands. 6'3", 303 pounds. This man's arms are as big as most people's legs. I don't know what they fed him down there in the Fiji Islands. But goddamn it, it looks like he ate a lot of it. All about the respect, brother. Sawyer the Predator. The Predator. Decorated champion here at AOK. He's held his share of, call them mid-card titles, I guess. I don't really like to say that, but unable to capture any kind of major gold. Hunter stopping in with the philosophical, cannibalistic questions. We're going to ring the bell. Kamron Sawyer. Headhunter. There can be only one. Kamron taking over here. Sends his man into the turnbuckles. Or around the ropes, I'm sorry. Right on, brother. Get caught up together in just a moment, man. You know what I'm saying? You crack that 12 ounces, and I'll crack this. You know what I'm saying. Look at this. A little bit of showboating. Gonna lead straight to an ass whooping. A fist to the face. Forearm to the back. Make it 2 of them. Make it 2. Double it up. The big bastard standing back up. You better hit him with something bigger than that. Double axe handle with a yee yee, he says. Yee yee. You heard me. You heard me. I won't do it again, but you heard me. A-OK, Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. That might be interesting. That might be a good matchup. That might be a good match. Might be worth it all for us. Kamron going for that shoulder tackle, and Headhunter one step ahead, got the knee up. Got the yada 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 yada. Up and back down, snake eyes on Kamron Sawyer, the Predator. In bad shape. Backbreaker by the Headhunter one more time, perhaps. Now, would they put the win? I doubt it. Would they put the winner of that against would they combine those titles again? Is what I'm trying to ask you. Thank you. You know what I meant. You knew what I meant. Not anytime soon, anyway, huh? Wow, Headhunter just launched him by his throat. Just changed the whole momentum of the match with that one movement. And a cover. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're on the outside. We're on the outside. Referee Jenna Taylor starting her count. DDT by Kamron Sawyer. Sending it back inside. Kamron taking the long way around. Trying to catch his breath, getting a little bit of a breather. Showboating ducked right under that clothesline, but too bad, too little, too late. End of the trail. End of the trail, says the Fiji master. Master Fiji. That's not his name. Having trouble believing it. Kamron barely pulling himself back up out of that corner. Headhunter, head full of steam, missing 172 times. Ah, okay. 172. 200 just on the horizon. Look at this. Pounce. Kamron Sawyer coming off tough. Blocked by the Headhunter. Jawbreaker. Off the ropes he goes into the turnbuckle hard. And the Headhunter setting him up. Stalking in. Boot to the face. Kamron saving himself there. Headhunter could have been setting him up. Another jawbreaker by the cannibal. Let's not call him that. That's offensive. I don't know if he's cannibal or not. I don't see what he eats in his lunch. Big clothesline. What a hell of a lariat. Sawyer in a little bit of trouble. Off this big Islander. Spine buster out of that bear hug. Fires off. What was that? I'm not sure what he hit him with, but had Kamron just kind of buckle right under. Sets him up. Falcon arrow. What a slam it was. That may do it, folks. 2 count. 2 count as the Predator. As the Predator gets himself into this matchup just a little bit longer. But to what avail was it enough to stay out of the way here? Tomahawk chop, right hand. A massive headbutt. He bust coconuts open with that thing. Sawyer fighting back. Helps his man up just to knock him back down with that right hand. Back up he goes. Helps him up again. Just into this clubbing beatdown, trying to wear this big bastard down. Lines him up, and another big right hand. The Savage on the outside, and look at this, Kamron, top rope, looking like Savage, double axe handle to the outside from the top of the ring. And Sawyer continues the attack, not letting up. The referee starts her count, but Kamron going to use that full 10 count to his advantage. Tripped. Kamron Sawyer tripped over his own foot and smacked his face off my desk. Knocked my tablet over and everything. Shoulder tackle barely glanced him, but the big man trying to get everything back on track for himself. Snake eyes to line him up. Blocked. Kick to the midsection. Sawyer. Again, a headlock DDT. Glancing. Hooks the leg. That may do it. And the Headhunter again pulls the shoulder. Sawyer. There it be. Syko cutter. That may do it. Is that enough to keep the Savage down? It is not. This fucking monster got his shoulder up again. Kamron, high risk. Taking it all out on the line. Big elbow drop. Oh, the butt cheeks to the shoulder. Butt cheeks to the shoulder. Dreaded. And all it did was piss the Savage off. Military press, look at this. Deadlifts him. And then shows him off. This dude's a monster. Taking it to the outside. Kamron looking to distance himself. Getting some separation, but eats a clothesline. Oh, he eats it if he's got a mouth on the back of his head. Look at this. Fires back. Up on the shoulders. Kamron with a Samoan drop. Kamron Sawyer with a Samoan drop. That may have worn the big guy down. I don't know if it's going to be enough to keep him down, though. Look at this. Pump handle all the way over. Up to the shoulder and a power slam. Sawyer hooks the leg, trying to make it a pinfall. That's it. Got him on tree. The Headhunter taking the big L. With Kamron taking the big D. What? What'd I say? Why did I say that? It was terrible. Look at this replay. That Falcon Arrow. Headlock DDT that almost finished it. Nearest 3 count we've ever had. That never happened. Man went through a battle tonight. Alright, I will grab him up after tonight's broadcast. I will have him on the roster. And he will be, do our absolute best to have him on the show Wednesday night at 9 p.m. for you, Darth. Coleman taking on Pandinus. Get him up in the aisle. Jot that down. Pandinus and James Coleman nose to nose here tonight. We get this all lined up. We're going to head to ringside. Got ladies action up next. The next match will be Amaya versus Ivy. Get some more ladies action. And of course, our mid-main event, Chris Chaos and Psycho Smoke. Coleman making his entrance. One of the few times we've seen this man without a belt around his waist. Looking to solidify himself back up in the rankings for that Intercontinental title. Coleman first. Pandinus, the luchador. El luchadorque. Lucha. He makes his entrance known. And Scorpio's tag team partner. The Luchadorks, these guys have, they still claim the shortest tag team reign in all of AOK history with a single day. That has not changed in the 3 seasons that we've been doing this. They still run, which could possibly be the longest title, the longest record here in AOK as well. Ringing the bell, and Coleman fires off first. Hip toss by Pandinus, 1 step ahead. Coleman, both of these men jockeying for position. Sitting down with that gourd buster, a suplex. And a neck breaker. Coleman looking to take Pandinus to the mat. One more time with the neck breaker. Drapes the arm, spins him up. Spins him around again. One more time, breaks. Fisherman's hook again. Look at this, Coleman. Not enough to hold it. And a push off. 2K would probably allow it. And probably just leave the ropes there and just bend them the whole time for the rest of the match. Just connected to the poor bastard's head. Look at this, Coleman. Unable to hold him as Pandinus weasels his way back out to the backside. Coleman a step ahead with that right hand. Blocked by Pandinus. A forearm shot. Back inside the ring he goes. Walks into a right hand by Coleman. Knife edge chops. Irish whip. Coleman pops him up and drops him into a gut buster. Nice maneuver. Goes right for the cover. Goes for a quick cover after that. Showboating. Could it lead to it? Pandinus with a neck breaker. This turnabout's fair play as he hits him with a back-to-back neck breaker. Coleman stepping to the outside. Pandinus over the top rope, catches him with the leg. Crashing down to ringside over by the ramp. And a DDT short faces him. Coleman in trouble here is Pandinus. Looks to take control of the match. Coleman sends him across the way to get some distance. Creating a little bit of separation. Off the ropes, look at this. Just as he steps through, Coleman catches him with a clothesline. Steps under, crossface, could it be? Locked down. Jenna right there to make the call. Pandinus prying Coleman's fingers. Can he get out? Right hand. That'll break just about anything, including a tooth or two. Into the ropes. Nice arm drag. Shades of Ricky Steamboat there. We got to cover 1 count only. Irish whip. Pandinus sending his opponent solid into the corner. Kick to the midsection. Lines him up. Oh no. Oh no. Bronco Buster. Eat Jock. We got it covered. And Coleman saying, not yet. I having none of it. I having none of it. Pandinus, Scorpion Splat. Rolls him over. And Coleman barely kicking out at 2. Barely kicking out at 2. Look at this. Pandinus. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Going to work on the arm of Coleman. Coleman, nice reversal by Coleman, looking for the running neck breaker and sidestep by Pandinus. Back to the arm. Pandinus working on a strategy perhaps. Top rope, high flying action coming at you, leg drop. Off the ropes. Drives the knee down, and Coleman, former Intercontinental Champion, former Heavyweight Champion, former just about everything champion, caught up. Look at this, Coleman, nice reversal. It looked like Pandinus was going for an abdominal stretch. Coleman took that opportunity to pop up and over him. Drapes the arm. What's he got in mind? Gourd buster suplex. Pandinus, look at this, drags himself up. Eats a drop kick right in the back. Choking him out. Look at this. Coleman said, nope. That was a 5 count. That might be the first 5 count we've ever had in AOK. Jenna, the only one out here doing her job. Yeah, right. Flipping clothesline by Pandinus. Sets him down, rolls it around. One more time, back suplex. Coleman in trouble. Scorpion Sting lays him down. Goes for the cover. Referee here for it. Coleman again. Barely, but enough. Again with the knee to the face. Pandinus going for a springboard, but caught up by Coleman. Slammed into the corner. Boot by Coleman. Rolls him over. Look at this. Coleman going for a quick cover, hoping he just knocked his man out. Pandinus grabbed that bottom rope. Grabbed the rope, but Jenna didn't see it. Take a look at the replay. If we get it, here we see the Bronco Buster. I know Coleman don't want to see that again. This Scorpion splat. The Scorpion, look at this. Big boot to the face. We're going to get the replay. We're going to get the pinning fall replay. You're not going to show it. You're going to cut it just short here. Take a look here. There's the rope. There was the rope grab. And referee didn't see it. Ref didn't see it. Coleman eating the soul of a boot at some point during that match. Got some more women, some more ladies action coming up, guys. Ooh, all right, Lady D. I know Ken is here. I'm assuming Lady D. Do we want to take a look at these? You got 2 of them to choose from. You want to change the rivalry? You want to mess with the cutscenes, or you want to let it ride? It's your call, as always. The part that makes it interactive. Leave it go, she says. Let's take it active. Boom. Neutral aggression. Respect from the stage. 50% Ivy, 50% Amaya. And Amaya gets to take on. Oh, jump, excuse me. I was choking a bottle of water. Amaya taking on Emma Garcia. This rivalry system is something fucking goofy, but be that as it may. Scratch that out completely. Replace that name with Emma. And we will hit ringside for this non-title matchup for the undisputed heavyweight championship on the ladies' side. Emma Garcia gets her chance to go one-on-one with the women's champ. Coming out first, our ladies champ, God love her, the underdog. reigning, defending women's champion. Amaya, the anomaly. Starting season 3 as our champion, taking that ladies title in the pre-season tournament as the underdog, came up out of the depths, full Cinderella story. How she did it, we'll never know. Not only did she capture that belt, she has defended it on numerous occasions. She gets a little reprieve tonight, non-title matchup. Against Emma Garcia. And her opponent, Wayne Kerr do his job there and make the announcements. Or I'll just talk over him the whole time. That's fine too. He does it to me all the time. Fuck you, Wayne. Emma Garcia. Never had a title, never will probably. Can't say that. This girl has got a questionable win-loss record. Anything can happen. The world's champ taking on Emma Garcia. Let's ring the bell. Referee Lou Sass officiating. Upstairs, around she goes, sends her right into the ropes and rolls out of the way, does Emma. Sending the champ to the outside. Irish whip. Amaya with a big running avalanche clothesline. Taking it to the challenger here. Big power bomb from the corner. Jawbreaker by Garcia. Irish whip. Champ into the ropes. Collision. Miscommunication in a clothesline. Lines are up. Look at this. Low basement drop kick. Catching it right in the temple. Working the arms. Amaya with a right hand staggers Emma, but doesn't do much for her. Hurricane Rana and Amaya to the top rope. Samoan splash, hook of the leg. That might do it already. Too soon. Garcia not ready to give out yet. But the champ right on top of her again. Showboating. Pumping the crowd up. Amaya looking to take this matchup home here. Face first goes Garcia. Pretty one-sided affair here tonight. Spoke too soon. Leg sweep. Garcia gets a kickoff. But can she keep up? The offense? Pulls her back in. Nice clothesline. Amaya with the kip up. Walks right into a collar and elbow tie up. Follows it up with a backbreaker. Emma Garcia. Pendulum swinging this thing. Looking to break the champ. Oh, there's from behind. Steps into a sleeper. Pulls her to the mat. We might see. She might just put her out. Referee Lou right there for to make the call. Garcia battles out. Well done. A rookie. Her first season here with us. Emma Garcia, that is. Her rookie year here. Amaya catches her going at the ropes. Moves like that is what helps her stay a heavyweight champion. Proverbial beat down in the corner, mud stomps. and going for the cover. And Garcia kicking out at 2. Amaya a little upset about that. It might have been an understatement. Might have been an understatement. Hurricane Rana flips her completely over in that short amount of space there. Climbing to the top rope. Amaya taking flight. Nobody home. Crash and burn. Kick to the midsection. Amaya fires back. Blocked again by Garcia. Backbreaker again. Again working the lower back. Working the lower back of the champ. Out of the rope, sends her flying across the ring again. Under a DDT, pulls her out, swings that leg down, and Garcia's looking up at the lights. 2 count. 2 count only as Garcia one more time gets the shoulder up. Amaya kick to the midsection, blocked by Garcia. Forearm, back elbow, back and forth these two go. And a clothesline puts Garcia to the mat. The women's undisputed champion. Just showing this whole neighborhood exactly why she is the women's champion. Look at this, just legitimately kicking, just repeatedly kicking Emma Garcia across the ring. One more time, even flow DDT, and that may do it for this matchup. Garcia taking home the loss as Emma, our undisputed women's champion. Look at this, Ivy. Congratulating, perhaps, the women's champion on a hard-fought victory. Was that a little sarcasm in that clap? Did Ivy give her the clap? I mean, the sarcasm in that clap? She probably, I don't know, she might give her the clap. Chris Chaos and Syko Smoke. ZA, are you in here? If you're in here, my friend, ZA, that's your boy. Change it or leave it, my friend. This one goes out to ZA21. On a request. On the request line tonight, ZA21. This is a long distance dedication. Change it or leave it. What'd he do? Go order a pizza or something? He go answer the door? Always a ZA, man. Always a ZA. You're holding everything up. What you do? You have to go get his DoorDash? Is he pooping? Countdown begins, ZA. What? Is he muted? Did he mute his mic again? We're heading out. We're going in. No change up. Abandon the tag partner or post-match torso. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of leaning towards Syko on this one. I kind of hope we see Syko. Oh. Chris Chaos. Syko Smoke mid-main event. Mid-main event. These two have been at it over the last couple of weeks. The two of them coming out the early stages of this feud, coming out to each other's matchups after the matchup to stare each other down in the ring. They faced off one-on-one last episode. We get to see it one more time here tonight. We're going to hit ringside and let Wayne Kerr do his job for a damn change. Okay, wrestling, pixelated violence at its finest. Syko makes his entrance first. Got to get that creepy guys in there. Got to get them creepy ones in there.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 234 pounds, Syko Smoke.
Mid-vein event, getting ready to kick things off. We will take a short intermission after this matchup, very short. Just about long enough for OTM to grab some nicotine into him. And we will kick off the second half, which will be a little more interactive, probably. We'll see what happens. Not real sure about what we're going to see in the second half. Right on. I'm not going to wait for all that unless you're going to put him in a sleeper hold or something. Good night, Irene. Yeah. Taking him out like Adrian Adonis and shit. Syko Smoke. He's been trying to make a name for himself here at AOK. Here we go.
And his opponent,
Creepy Chris Chaos, the chaotic one.
166 pounds, the Terror Chris Chaotic.
Just shake the hell out of him. Shaking, baby. Stop that, Johnny. Behave. The time has come. That is the clock and the talk is the time. And the time is now. Let the chaos begin. As Chris Chaos shimmies his way down here to face off against his arch nemesis, Syko Smoke. The goddamn pen is blue. Chaos slithers into the ring. Good time to remind everybody, you can catch us over on YouTube as well at Ace of Nays Entertainment. If you like pro wrestling, pixelated violence, if you're a fan of the WWF from back in the day, do yourself a favor. Check out the YouTube channel, man. We have recreated WrestleMania, the WrestleMania series up to, I believe, WrestleMania 38, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be reintroducing the WrestleMania series in the very near future here, using the 2K23 system. But yeah, get a chance to check that out. Take a look around the whole channel over there. All kinds of playlists with all kinds of weirdness. That's over at Ace of Knaves Entertainment on the YouTube, and OTM got the rest of those socials up there for us as well. I appreciate that, OTM. Here's a cookie. Syko Smoke taking it right to the chaotic one here. Kick to the back. Strength right up over, just deadlift him over his head with that suplex. Belly to, look at this, gut wrenched him up, flips him over, and a kick to the noggin. Chaos takes a tumble. Syko Smoke over the top rope, and nobody there as Chaos sidesteps him, lets him crash and burn. Kobe. Chaos slowing things down here, working his man over piece by piece. Back elbow. Nice spinning back elbow by Smoke. Up on the shoulder. What's he got in mind here? Can't be good for Chaos. Crashing him right into that barricade. This AOK Arena crowd getting personal there with Chaos. Up in the air he goes. Smoke with a sit-out driver from military position. The referees count to 6. We got to get this back inside the ring. Smoke in to make the break. Referee loose ass. Continues his count to 7. Showboating. Chaos taking advantage. Sends his man into the ropes. Drop kick placed right below the chin. Chaos firing off lefts and rights into a spinning, a swinging neck breaker. And the chaotic one. Looking to take back control here. Big clubbing right hand. Drops his man to his knees. Follows it up with a short face DDT. Chaos. You've seen it before. High risk. Drops the elbow. Plants it. Hooks the leg. Referee loose ass right here for the count. 2 count. 2 count. 2 count. Chaos a little frustrated. Shouldn't be too frustrated. You did like 4 moves there, Chaos. Slow your roll there, pal. There you go. Looking to break the ankle. Showboating in the corner. Leads to ass whoopings in the middle of the ring. Backbreaker, neck breaker combo. And a cover. Lou gets a 1 count. Chris Chaos coming up tough. Rolls out of the ring. Turns his back on his opponent. Suckered Smoke into that. Chris Chaos getting that cardio in. Blocked it. Reverses it again. Back and forth we go. Body scissors. Spins him around in Chaos. Trying to capture something here. Drapes the arm upside down. Smoke. Look at this, holding him. Got him forever. Got him forever. Crashing down with that stalling suplex. Into the barricade, swinging a miss with a boot. The referee continues his count. Syko Smoke in to make the break. The referees count to 7. Watch we don't get a count out here. A hell of a way to end in the middle of the show. Stands him over. Nicely done by Chaos. Catching Smoke by surprise off that springboard. Working low at extremities. Off the ropes he goes. Chaos. Big driving knee. And fires off a couple of big right hands. Look at this. Catching him right in the makeup. Got him right in the painted teeth. Chaos looking for some movement. Looking for some room there, but gets caught again. Jawbreaker. Syko Smoke. With a package driver. DDT, and that may have done it for Chaos. Look at this. Smoke not going for the cover. Double underhooks. Glam slam. There's Smoke biting the fingers of Chris Chaos, taking him off 1 digit at a time. Saying eat his fingers. Syko Smoke has Chaos lined up. What's he got in mind? Rolls him up, slides around for that driver, that inverted DDT, and Chaos pulls the left shoulder. So close. Syko Smoke thought he had it. Thought he had it in the bag. Off the ropes. Goes for the punt and misses. Chaos rolls under. DDT. Plants him solid. And now Chaos going to work. Got a long way to go to get caught back up. Caught him with that side kick in the midsection. Smoke looking to head outside. Chris Chaos getting the crowd behind him. Running dive over the top. Catches him. crashing out in here in front of us again. These two men are putting on a battle here at ringside. They've spent more time fighting outside the ring than they did inside. And again, chaos with that knee. I believe these two guys just don't like each other. Said I don't know what instigated it. Syko smoked the first to make a move. Look at this, chaos. Phoenix splash. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 2 count. 2 count only. And chaos. Not sure what else to do here. Guillotine. Smokes. Caught him on the low side of that Trouble in Paradise. And chaos at the mercy of the Syko one. One more time, that low landing Trouble in Paradise kick. Now working the legs over, trying to pull the hamstring. Working the meniscus on the leg, the kneecap of the chaotic one. Look at this freaky shit. Into these multiple headbutts. Chaos. Looking for a reprieve. Pulls himself up. In the turnbuckles. Eats a big running forearm. Springboard kick to the face. T-bone suplex and Chris Chaos. Looking up at the lights. That may do it. Lou for the 3 count. Lou slaps the mat 3 times. Chris Chaos laid out in the middle of the ring. Syko Smoker winner. Heading back. What's going on here? Hold up. What are you doing? Getting under the ring. This man's got a steel chair. This man's got a chair. Look at this, going after Chaos. Just wailing on him with that chair. Good golly goddamn. Let's take a look at the news real quick. Let's make sure ain't nobody dead. Make sure nobody died in my ring. And then we'll jump into that quick intermission. Take a look at our news. Week 2. We got a lot going on week 2. Cali Ferguson, she'll be back. Cleared by medical staff. Lovecraft also cleared today. Riley. Cleared to compete, but minor injury. Same for Ramirez. The way these guys battled each other is no doubt. That respect, we've seen that just a little bit ago. Ivy coming out with the quote-unquote respectful clap to the women's undisputed champion. Of course, we just seen the assault left Chris Chaos injured. Chaos been injured. We'll have to take a look to see what's going on with all that. In the meantime, let's go here. I'm going to send this thing on over to the next show, and in the meantime, I'm going to step out here for just a moment as we head over this way and over that way. My friends, we will be back in just a few moments. So in the meantime, let's get that Sunset Over Mars out there for you guys. OTM, get that little man into the bedroom.
Making college makes sense again. With programs tied to in-demand jobs, we're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at penwest.edu.
Before we hit you guys with some happy accidents. Let's get it going. Coming back, guys. I said it would be a quick intermission, and so be it. We are back. We are live. You take a look at our main event there as we kick things around. We're kick it off. Take a look at the news leading into this so everybody knows where we left off and where we're picking up at. AJ Long cleared to compete this week. Coyote Kid, I'm sorry, this was last week. Coyote Kid had suffered an injury. Have to be careful in his matchup tonight as he and his tag partner challenge for the World Tag Team Championships off the Hinkledimer's. But let's get right to ringside. Nick Blackwell taking on Angus Gordon, taking on Ted Rockpage. And look at this, we got some matchups tonight. We got some good matchups, we got some bad matchups. Here we go. Everybody's everybody. I did notice that Nova was not in on this matchup tonight. Make sure that Nova gets his shine next week, Wednesday night. Our boy I Am Pooty. We're going to talk him up and then I'll put his wrestler up here. That's some bullshit. That's some goddamn bullshit right there. Heading to ringside, triple threat. Nick Blackwell, Angus Gordon, Ted Rockpage. One on one. Just 3 ones. Let's head to ringside. We're at 9 o'clock, closing in on the 2-hour mark. Let's let the Wrecking Crew, Nick Blackwell, make his entrance. Wayne, do your job.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Crew from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Nick Buzzsaw Blackwell.
Buzzsaw making his way in. Of course, that tag team of the Wrecking Crew being split by the draft. Which again, in true wrestling fashion, our draft will probably not last long. This seems to be hey yo, folk face, what's up? Welcome in, man. How was your week? Good to see you here. Good to see you. How? Glad you made it in. Glad you made it here. Busy. It's the way to be, though, man. Getting to be warm out there, too, to be getting that busy. Everything going semi-smooth. As smooth as it can, at the very least.
And 20 pounds, Angus Tenacious Gordon.
Oh, I've been on it like it's my job when I'm not here, man. Yeah, I'm only, as it turns out, I'm only about 13% through the challenges. It's been a blast. I really enjoy the story. I mean, some of it I've missed out on as far as the story is concerned. But yeah, there is a lot to it. I just got the broom like this morning or late last night. Yeah. There's a lot going on. I've seen some crazy things. I think they did a really good job with it, to be honest with you. I think they did a real good job with it. Legit, walking down a hallway, and I watched 2 suits of armor just beat the hell out of... watched a suit of armor beat the hell out of another suit of armor for no reason. So that was kind of weird. That was fun to watch. Yeah, boy. Ted Rockpage. Kicking things off for the second half for us tonight. Triple threat, Rockpage, Nick Blackwell, Angus Gordon. Everybody fighting for dominance in their respective divisions. Yeah, I'm glad you're at least going smooth for you. I heard you guys put some hours in. It's no. Yeah, it's been one of those, I'm not sure where I'm at yet with everything. We'll see how everything goes out. Blackwell wasting no time, just staying out of the way. Letting Ted and Angus beat each other up. And Nick Blackwell coming in with that buzzsaw kick. Taking a shot at Gordon Rockpage. A couple of shots to the midsection and a DDT. Gordon catching up Rockpage. Big power bomb. Lays him down center of the ring. Drop kick on Blackwell. Gordon showing his dominance here in the early stages. Nick Blackwell stepping out of the ring. Look at this. Gets himself an equalizer. Where the hell's this man going? Gordon, in the meantime, has no idea. Look at this. Gordon face first into those steps. Good damn. Full Nelson slam, and Nick Blackwell inadvertently almost took Ted Rockpage out of this whole, almost took him completely out. Rockpage looking for a little bit of payback. Double team action. Blackwell and Gordon double suplex. And Blackwell steps rolled out of the ring here. Irish whip, look at this. And Gordon sends him right into them. Gordon wasting no time. Rockpage fires off a couple of shots, clothesline, and Gordon just eats it. Fires back with a suplex. Blackwell, kendo stick. No go as Gordon takes the kendo stick from him, sets him into the ropes. Blockbuster. Ted Rockpage firing off blockbusters, DDTs, hooking of legs. We get a 2 count. Referee Jenna Taylor right there for the 2. Gordon now looking for the stairwells. Ted Rockpage taking his time, beating the hell out of Blackwell with that kendo stick. Gordon caught up in a bear hug. Nick Blackwell, the buzzsaw, looking for a submission. And again, still looking for that tap out. Easy win is how he's thinking. Straight right hands and a straight still step. Look at this. Blackwell eats the steps. Gordon protects himself, but that may be it for Ted Rockpage. Blocked by Blackwell. Double underhook. Gordon swings him down. DDT. Blackwell at the mercy of Gordon, while Ted Rockpage found himself a steel stare. Gonna have himself a seat. Right between the eyes, lands it on Gordon. And Ted Rockpage may have found the equalizer he was looking for. Turns his attention to Nick. Kendo stick and a cover. 1 count. Ted back to the kendo stick. Gordon showboating on the outside. Nice shot by Ted Rockpage. That's his man back in the ring. Kick to the midsection. Neck breaker. Missing with the elbow, and Blackwell throwaway back suplex and a clothesline. Nick Blackwell firing off here. Eats a clothesline and Gordon runs over Rockpage. Blockbuster one more time. Over the top comes Rockpage. Clothesline on Nick Blackwell. Shoulder tackle by Gordon. Drapes the arm. Suplex into the corner. Draping the leg over the bottom. Look at this. Blackwell with a solid shot between the eyes on boot to the face. I'm sure he caught that chair first. We got a cover. Broken by Ted. Nick Blackwell taking that chair and boot from Angus Gordon. Square in the noggin. Blocked by Gordon, and back and forth again. Angus stepping out. Nick Blackwell with a big spine buster. Swinging neckbreaker by Gordon, running right into the ring. Well timed. And Rockpage, look at this, working over Angus Gordon on Chianok, Lord Angus. Former world champion, former Royal Rumble winner. We ain't going to talk about that. Look at this, up on the shoulder, FU by Rockpage, and a save by Blackwell. Up on the shoulders. Drum roll, please. Woohoo! Rock and roll, baby. And Blackwell with the cover. Gordon back to his feet just in time for the 2 count. Gordon neck breaker drops Blackwell. Rockpage back to his feet. Nick Blackwell back to his. And look at this. They turn on each other. Neither one of them ducking under the clothesline. Neither one of them paying any attention to Gordon. Again, double team action. Knife edge chop after knife edge chop. And Gordon one step ahead. Double underhook suplex throws him away. Gordon sidesteps Ted Rockpage sidestepping that boot. Went for the drop toe hold and Gordon pulled up short. Angus Gordon, big boot to the face. Did you hear that shot? Right between the eyes. Nick with the cover, hooks the leg too, and Gordon again makes the break. Went for the Glasgow kiss and ends up with a lung blower. We got a cover. Rockpage woozy on the outside, and Gordon gets the shoulder up. You son of a bitch. Says Nick Blackwell. Look at this big right hands. Nick Blackwell on the top rope. Get your big ass down. Not like that. Big elbow across the back. And Rockpage. Shades of Hulk Hogan. With that right hand. Ankle lock applied by Rockpage. Angus Gordon letting these other two beat it out. Sucker punch from behind, and Gordon on the chair perhaps. Reverse. Look at this. Rockpage with the reversal. Saved his hide. Is what he done did. Kendo stick. Swing and a miss. Gordon sending Rockpage right into the waiting arms of Nick Blackwell. Double team action again on Gordon. Look at this. They tried the double team one more time, and this time Rockpage Three Stooges their ass. Headbutt, or DDT, dropping him on that chair, and Gordon to the outside. Rockpage. I was just going to say Rockpage holding his own, but that lariat took him to the mat. We got to cover. Hook of the leg. It's over. It's not. 2 count. Gordon and Blackwell. Into the corner goes Blackwell. Kendo stick in hand. Rockpage back to his feet. Russian leg sweep by Rockpage. And Nick with a big right hand. Sends Ted to the outside. Backbreaker one more time. And the Buzzsaw celebrating a small victory in the ring here. Has him up. Guillotine using that top rope. Blackwell and Rockpage. A Hurricane Rana by Teddy. Locks him up. A handful of hair puts him on the ropes. Rockpage ducking under that clothesline. Follows him up from behind, a clothesline of his own. Turns him inside out. Gordon Missing with the clothesline, up on his shoulders, F.U., hook of the leg, Ted Rockpage looking to go home. Angus not ready to send him there. 2 count. There's Ted with a beat down of that kendo stick. Buzzsaw with a right hand. Gut wrenches him over. Gordon locking horns with him. Swinging neckbreaker on Nick. Angus Gordon has his man up. Falling powerbomb. Swinging neckbreaker on Rockpage. Sneaking in, looking for the chance. One more time with that falling neckbreaker. Off the ropes. Angus Gordon. Punt. Catching Nick Blackwell right in the temple. And Ted Rockpage runs him down with the clothesline, looking for the kendo stick. 3 shots taken from him. Angus Gordon now with the stick. Rockpage in trouble, beat down, and Nick Blackwell from behind, taking Angus Gordon out of the equation. Cheap shot going for the cover. Rockwell on instinct gets the shoulder out. Blackwell hooks the leg. Muscle buster suplex. Up on the shoulders, drum roll. Box in the ears. Yeah, baby. Angus Gordon. Kick to the midsection. Nick Blackwell with the reversal. But Gordon with the reversal slams him down. Michinoku driver. Michinoku. Angus Gordon firing off with a kendo stick, but again, Rockpage 1 step ahead. Drop toe hold. Nick Blackwell comes in with a clothesline, but Rockpage again ducks under, sends him into the corner. Blackwell. Wow, Ted Rockpage was going to spear him through the guts. Throwaway slam. Upside down, and again thrown away. Gordon, the only man standing in the ring. One more time off the ropes, head full of steam and a boot full of face. Gordon and Rockpage, center of the ring. Ted with the upper hand at the moment. These guys are going through a war tonight. Look at this. Bear hug throws him away. Overhead suplex. And Nick Blackwell with the sledge. Time to play the game. We got to cover. We got to break. Clothesline by Rockpage. Nick, unaware the sledgehammer was even in play. Hook of the leg. 2 count and a save by Gordon. Snaps him up, suplex him over. Classically done. Scooping slam there by Nick Blackwell. Referee Jenna Taylor getting in the way there. May have been costly for the Blackwell. Look at this, Jenna legitimately moving Gordon out of the way, swinging neckbreaker. She may have just cost Nick Blackwell this matchup. Ted Rockpage with a Lou Thez across the ring. Jenna Taylor completely moved Angus Gordon out of the way. Look at this showboating. Gordon delivering the receipt for the ass whooping. Kick to the midsection. Falling neckbreaker by Ted Rockpage. Diving clothesline, drops the buzzsaw. As Angus Gordon takes his frustration out on both of his opponents. Squaring up in the ring, Claymore. Angus Gordon hits the Claymore. We got a count, but it's only 1 as Ted makes the break. Double underhook. Brings him down for that DDT butterfly. And Rockpage kicking out at 2. Wrecking Crew, sledgehammer in hand. Cover. And 1 count as Ted makes the break. Up on the shoulder. No, reverse by Blackwell. Ted was going for the FU. Ted was going for the FU. He gets hit with the lung blower. And Nick Blackwell picking up the victory. Center of the ring, well placed, well done. We see one version of the FU, the drum roll please. And the DDT, the Claymore. The lung blower that almost won it. Kicking off the first half. Nick Blackwell picking up the victory over that 3-man Extreme Rules matchup. We're moving right into it. Sullivan. Shawn Sullivan taking on Bobby Richards for the World Television title. Oh, or not. Or fucking not. 50-50. A-OK in the house. Either way, we're getting a humiliating aftermath. The Freebirds falling apart at the seams, it seems. What? The fuck did I just say? As Shawn Sullivan and Bobby Richards, both members of the Fabulous Freebirds. Bobby Richards being the leader of the Fabulous Freebirds. And the current television champion. His teammate, Shawn Sullivan, wants a piece of that pie. And he gets his chance tonight to grab it up, and unfortunately it has caused a small rift between the members of the Freebirds.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, super smooth Shawn Sullivan.
Of course, Shawn Sullivan more closely connected to the third member of the Freebirds, Chris Andrews. But after the brand split, Chris Andrews left behind on the first half show, where Shawn Sullivan and Bobby Richards were relocated to the second half of the show. Shawn Sullivan looking to grab up that title. Start putting a legacy to his name outside of that tag team title, those tag team division.
Representing the Fabulous Freebirds from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 228 pounds, the babyface, Bobby Richards.
KS. Oh, so I can't even read that. I'm sorry. That's so much to say there. KS. So I'm gonna stop doing that. I tell you what you do. You start with you give us a quick follow. If you have the game, upload your creation to community. Obviously, to the community creations. Use the hashtag AOK. And we upload that. We'll upload that character. Put it on the roster. Could be seen as quickly as the next episode. And we run shows every Sunday night at 7 and every Wednesday night at 9 here at AOK. Again, just keep your attributes no higher than 95. Max them out at 95, and again, use the hashtag AOK. appreciate that follow. That's what we're talking about. Give it a follow. And yeah, how'd you find us here? What brought you in? What brought you in? As Richards and do a little bit of multitasking here. Samoan drop by Shawn Sullivan. Off the ropes, head full of steam and a headbutt, but nobody home as Bobby Richards, the babyface, rolls out of the way. Leader of the Freebirds taking on a team member. A former, I'm not sure, I mean, there's been no official split between the Freebirds other than the recent brand splitting. And of course, these two conversations, these two have been pretty vocal backstage about their matchups. Bobby Richards with a swing and a miss. Sullivan picking it up over the shoulder, tilde world backbreaker. Swinging neckbreaker by the babyface Bobby Richards. Back and forth, evenly matched up here so far. Dropping that big knee right under the chin and a 1 count by referee Lou. Collar and elbow tie up, Irish whips, sending Sullivan over the top rope and to the outside. Bobby Richards follows him up. Straight jab, catches him on the second one. Hip toss reversal by Shawn Sullivan. And boots to the back of the head. Sullivan trying to get this crowd behind him. But this AOK arena not having it. Stepping under, referee continues at count. Back and forth again. These two men so evenly matched up here. Neither one of them really getting the upper hand. Bobby Richards showboating. Led it right to an ass whooping. As Shawn Sullivan follows up that combo with a Samoan drop, sends his opponent into the corner closely behind with that big avalanche clothesline in a 2 count. Television champion having his trouble at the moment with tag partner and opponent off the ropes. Sullivan looking for that big headbutt again. Known so well by his opponent that Sullivan had no choice but to crash and burn when Richards rolled out of the way. Kicks to the back, loads him up. Locks him down, drops it. Hook of the leg, referee Lou. 3 count, and by golly, is the title on the line? Was the title on the line, or they took it away from us? They took the title match away. You sons of bitches. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Damn you, 2K. And look at this. I'm gonna say that the Freebirds have parted ways. I say the Freebirds have parted ways. We're gonna head into tag team action. The Bouchards being this is rivalry action. Hold on, don't touch a thing, Johnny. Ken Bouchard, Damien Bouchard, Lady D, Empress. We're gonna let it ride. We're gonna get into it. Oh, we might have put Ken Bouchard to sleep. We've been known to do that. Countdown begins. I don't know how long the countdown is, just till I get tired of waiting. I'm just going to be right out there with you. Just going to be honest with you. One more time, Ken, if you're there, do you want to keep it? Do you want to change it? Do whatever. We're going to press the button. Return the disrespect or trash talk from the stage. Really? You guys are going to trash talk the Bouchards? Look at this, taking on... Didn't Angus... This game is so goddamn ridiculous. Why would you pick... Listen. First of all, Angus Gordon just had a match to kick things off. And Big Bad Adam Boone is in a 4-way match directly after this. Why did... This game's going to give me a headache. I mean, I could see if I was saying, like, on the first half of the show, these guys had matches. But that's not the case. Angus Gordon just opened the second half. Gordon just opened the second half of this match, of this show. And as I said, Boone has a match up directly after this match. In a fatal 4-way.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Damien Bouchard, this man has been a cruiserweight champion multiple times. I believe he was Intercontinental champion a time or two, the hardcore champion a time or two. That wrestling gold medal around his neck. Amateur background shining through. This ain't okay arena behind the man. They know what he's all about. Kicking it down now. His that's all, folks. His tag partner. Well, I'm gonna let Wayne do it. Go ahead, Wayne. Wayne. Press the button, turn the light. Yeah, when it's green. IKB, fresh out of books. Just a bad guy paid to fuck up worse guys. Coming here as a father-son tag team. The first father, we got twin brothers. We got identical twin half Siamese step brothers. We got twin sisters. We got all kinds of weird shit. But the first ever father-son tag team. his tag team partner. As I get caught back up there again. Sorry about that. A little bit of radio silence. But I do that because, you know, damn you 2K. That's why. Damn you 2K. Big bad Adam Boone. We haven't seen the last of him tonight. I can tell you that already. We're getting suckered into 2 matches. Damn you 2K one more time. We get this tag team match underway. Bouchards taking on the tag team of Angus Gordon and Big Bad Adam Boone. Damien Bouchard trying to go nose to nose with Gordon. You're not going to match up that way, son. You're going to have to come up with a better idea. Not going to be able to go strength for strength. And look at this, Gordon tacking out. He said, if you think you're going to push me around, let's try pushing him around. This size differential. And again, Damien just driven to the mat. Kick to the midsection. You got to stick and move, kid. You got to stick and move. You can't let those big boys get a hold of you. Look at this, up way up on the shoulder, long way down. Long way down. And Boone just walking over Damien Bouchard. Irish whip, brings him back, big. Just runs right into his shoulder. Bouchard ducking under. Attaboy, go for the legs. And he just legitimately ripped that dude's face off. He just ripped Damien's head off. It just it lifted up and landed back on its body. And Damien Bouchard maybe should have not have started out this match, as he finds himself on the wrong side of town. Second turnbuckle, Gordon, big crush. And again, Damien at least getting some offense in here. Puts his man on the ropes. Sending him outside. There you go. Use your whole body as a weapon, Damien, and blocked by Gordon. Caught him coming in. And Damien laid out flat by Gordon. Top rope. Big leg drop. Hook of the leg. Damien saved by Papa. Ken with a big ripcord clothesline. Gordon setting Damien up. Power bomb. Ken sending Boone over the top rope. Gordon from behind. Sending Ken into the corner. Belly to belly. Drives him back once. Overhead suplex. And Angus Gordon is still attacking the non-legal man in the match here. Damien, the legal man. Ken Bouchard driven to the mat with a power bomb. Damien taking advantage of the distraction by Gordon. Sends him onto the ropes. Sends him back. Reversal. Damien over his back. Spinning heel kick. Gordon back to his feet. Damien springboard. Brings it all in with a kip up. Damien needs to make a tag here. Small package roll up by Angus Gordon. And a save. Look at this. Ken taking out referee Loose Ass. Off the ropes. Over the ropes goes Ken. Lou getting up a little quicker than he normally would. Damien over the back. And Lou causing issues where he's standing. Hurricane Rana. Damien Bouchard fighting back. Holding his own, but I don't know how much longer. Super kick staggers him. Where is Ken? Nowhere near the ring apron. There he goes. We got a cover. Look at this, Lou with a very, very slow count. Very slow count. Of course, he did take that shot to the head there earlier. And still be a little confused. Throwaway suplex by Angus Gordon. Damien trying to get his way to his partner. Tag is made. Adam Boone running over referee Lou. Belly to belly. Slams him down. And again, Lou one tough son of a bitch. As he gets back up in a hurry. Ken wrist clutching it. Clothesline after clothesline. And one more to follow. Ken trying to get the momentum back for his team. Showboating Adam Boone. A massive choke slam. And we got a tag. Angus Gordon, your legal man. Ken Bouchard looking for the clothesline. Sidestep. Boot to the midsection. Reversed by Gordon. Back to Ken. One more time. DDT. Ken coming out the victor on that end of it. We got a cover right in front of the tag partner. Boone in to make the save. Damien and Boone kind of teasing each other there, trying to distract the other. Boone getting his hand in, Ken getting caught up. Backbreaker. One more time. And look at this, looking to make the break. Ken getting their hopes up. Getting the hopes up for the tag before making the cutoff there. Hits him with that spine buster, and Gordon fires back with it. Boone may have just caused the mix-up here. Ken sit out powerbomb, sit out spine buster by Angus Gordon, and now Ken looking to make the look the tag. Gordon showboating, allows Ken across the whole way across the ring. Damien taking advantage, into the corner he goes. Sets him up. What's he got in mind here? Damien all the way to the top rope. Hurricane Rana from the top. And a cover. Damien get the pinfall. Broken by Boone. Ken and Boone going at it. Irish whip sends Ken over the top rope. Damien with a falling neck breaker on Boone. Gordon back to his feet. Struggling for position. Kick to the midsection. DDT by Bouchard. Gordon to the outside. Look at this. Damien calls him back to his feet, waiting for him to land, and there he goes. Over the top and crashing to ringside. Smallest man in the matchup, putting in the most work. Eats a boot by Gordon. Again, Gordon had been in a match earlier. Boone, again, having a match coming up. Sidestepped. Damien one step ahead. But can he keep it? Can he keep that advantage? Kick to the midsection by Gordon. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle. Slams him in hard. Belly to belly. Runs him back. Overhead. Releases him. What a suplex. And a tag to Big Bad. It's Damien dodging and weaving and gets his opponent into the corner. We got a tag. Holds him wide open. Punch to the gut. Big Daddy Ken Bouchard swinging into that neck breaker. And Big Bad puts him on his shoulder. Around the back. Could it be the Big Bad Bomb? Face first goes Ken. Rolls him over. Boone hooks the far leg, and Adam Boone gonna have to turn his attention to Damien the next time. Closed fist there, Lou. Closed fist. How about we start paying attention to the rules? I know they're imaginary, but that's not the point. Throwaway suplex by Angus Gordon. And Ken in trouble here. Another throwaway. Look at this. Good goddamn, Angus Gordon's a monster. Boone back in as your legal man. Locked horns. Boone with a heart punch. driving his face right into the knee. Adam Boone, look at this. Disrespect, walking all over his opponent. Legitimately walking all over his opponent. Again, not taking it. Kick to the midsection. A running STO makes the tag. Damien, our legal man. Catches Boone coming in. Avoids that clothesline. Sets him up. Look at this. Gonna try it this time on the big man. Impressive. Gets him all the way over. Damn, that was damn near dropped him on his coconut. Almost dropped him right on his mohawk. Damien from behind. Chicken wing. Crossface chicken wing. Hit. Look at this. Angus Gordon just ran up and slugged a referee loose ass. Well, loose snaps, dude. If loose snaps, I'm going to let him loose. We know what happened last time. If you don't know, man, ask somebody in here that's been a while about the legend of Joe Brony. That's right, referee Joe Brony, our head referee, is a whole lot like the Wu-Tang Clan, man. He ain't nothing to fuck with. Joe will beat your ass in this ring. Damien Bouchard rolling out of the ring. Lou, on the other hand, taking referee Lou, taking a bit of a little bit of a beating here himself tonight. As long as he doesn't go on a rampage, we'll all be fine. Big Bad setting him up one more time. Damien looking down the barrel of the Big Bad Bomb. All the way across the ring. Ken Bouchard laid out at ringside. The Bouchards picking up a loss. They discussed their strategy here. And look at this. Gabriel Lovecraft and Gavin Wilson calling the Bouchards out. Ken and Damien saying come on down, they say come on out. They don't play that way. Big Bad going back to rinse his face off, reapply his face paint, and rejoin us here in the ring for this fatal four-way. Remy Singer, Zakk the Ripper, Big Bad, Adam Boone, and Trevor the Lawman. Fatal four-way coming up next. Also, in the meantime, check this out. Zoey Yuri challenging Cali Ferguson, supposedly, allegedly, for the hardcore title for the ladies. That's right, the ladies' hardcore title, supposedly, allegedly, on the line tonight. As well as the tag titles, where Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid challenged the Hinkledimer's, Homer T and Cletus J, for the World Tag Team titles. And dig this, Logan Hawk, with Mama Logan at his side, challenges Bud Marvelous for the World Heavyweight title with Prestige in Bud Marvelous's corner. ZA21 with the AOK chants in the chat, bringing it alive as Zakk the Ripper makes his entrance. It's that time. It's that time. It's 4:19. This is going to take just a minute. When Zakk walks through the ring, smoking glass piece in hand. I thought we fixed this. I thought we got Zakk more smoke out here, but apparently I was wrong. I was mistaken. That usually only happens when I'm talking to my wife. Bruce. Hey, I'm here all night. Zakk the Ripper slowly making his way down here. Very slowly. Making me out here say stupid shit to pass the time. The Ripper looking for a victory. Zakk the Ripper has been a trooper through this all. As he makes his final pass, because we all know that the party don't start until we exhale. And Zakk the Ripper ZA just spouting truths in the fucking chat. Fixing 2K in general. Yep. It was fixed. Yeah, but what did you break to do it? What did you take apart to fix that? That was working perfectly fine. Our first combatant, Zakk the Ripper, makes his entrance. Our second man to the ring. There's where all Zakk's smoke is at. Adam Boone had it. That's why he wears a gas mask. Folk with the resub. Keeping it alive 5 months. I appreciate you. You know that I do. With the love of my heart, I do appreciate you. Big Bad's stepping over the top rope. You just seen this man in a tag match come out victorious. And now this man got to come back out here and fight 3 more men. He just beat up 2 guys. Now he got to come out here and try not to get beat up by 3 more guys. Remington Steel. Ret to go. These guys all jockeying for position in that heavyweight division. Logan Hawk taking the #1 contendership, as I said earlier, allegedly challenging Bud Marvelous for the world title. 3 titles on the line: the ladies hardcore title, the world tag team title, and the world heavyweight title. All on the line, subject to change, I assure you. Don't know if we got any kind of rivalry systems tonight going forward, but if they do, you know, cheers Josh with the stuffs and the things. And there you go. Forgot he had them. No need for them, but he forgot. Josh. Swift Rage. 15 from the Josh. Folk. Why do you do this? Things are appreciated. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. I know OTM and I talk about it. Zakk has made comment, questioning some things about it. I'd like to get your opinion in the long run as well, to be honest with you, folk. I would like to get your opinion on it too. That's just one more. I don't know. That's all. I just don't know. I also don't like change, so we don't know. Either way, I do appreciate it. Yeah. Maybe we'll make the jump. Maybe we'll look into making the jump. That's there's. I know OTM said they got the money to hand out, but what happens when that money's not there? What happens when they don't have the money to hand out? Look at this. We got a cover A real lazy cover by Adam Boone. But got a 2 count out of it. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, as long as I can come back to the other if it doesn't work out, right? There's always something bigger and better, I reckon. Always something bigger and better. Trevor with a big sit-out powerbomb. Adam Boone locking horns with the big Trevor. That's true too. That's true too. That's true too. That's a good point. That's a good point. Adam Boone on the outside, Zakk the Ripper on the inside. Big power bomb outside. And look at this, Remy rolling him up, getting a 2 count. Boone just setting up steel steps everywhere, making a tiny little platform. Look at this, Boone. I don't know what Boone has in mind out there, but he's building like houses and shit out of steel steps. Steel steps and steel chairs. He's just looking for a reason to throw somebody out the ring. Not happy with the decoration. Going to rearrange furniture one more time. That's an interesting thing as well. Trevor looking for that choke slam. Ripper, look at this. Zakk rolls him up. That's a big man to have on the shoulders. Looking for the Black Plague. Zakk lands it. We got a pinfall. Boone, shoulders come up. Zakk the Ripper setting Adam Boone up. 1888, center of the ring. Remy on the outside dropping bombs on Trevor. And Boone kicking out at 2. And Trevor with a giant lariat from behind on Remy Steele. Yeah, that's a whole lot of convincing. But if there's another market, you know, I can't imagine it would be. Can't imagine one market would be any bigger for this particular genre. It's not a very big genre of game in the overall picture. And look at this, Boone. Boone looking for the submission, and Zakk, a couple of short punches, catching him right under the ribs. Yeah, the worst that could happen is I don't get it to work, right? Oh. We'll look into it. Like I said, we'll look into it. Put a little more positive thought into it. Choke slam by Big Bad. That's a big man to get up there. Look at this, Remy with a choke slam of his own on Big Bad Adam Boone. These men just firing on everything. Look, if it moves, it gets hit. Remy, DDT for a cover. Boone makes the save. Boone and Ripper. Zakk coming out on the short end of that. Adam Boone setting up Remy. Big Bad Bomb. Down he goes. Zakk the Ripper with a bear hug. Broken by Boone. Remy out cold here, face first. Boone from behind on Zakk. Trevor, Adam Boone. Frankenstein grip. Puts him down. Fire bad. Fire bad. Down goes Trevor. Remy with a right hand behind. Codebreaker. A hook of the leg. Adam Boone gets out at 2. Zakk losing out on that suplex as Trevor slides over the back, showboating. Ripper catches him up, one-handed spine buster. Remy rolls him up. Remy and Adam Boone inside the ring. Zakk the Ripper. Trevor with a big boot to the face of Zakk. As he sends his opponent back inside, Trevor circling around the ring. Remy forcing Big Bad out of the ring, and Zakk taking advantage, sets him up, looking for the 1888. Remy with the reversal, rides him out. Trevor, Remy. Look at this, Trevor with a big sit-out powerbomb. Zakk the Ripper out on his feet, trying to shake the cobwebs. Adam Boone blocks. Just dead weighted him. Sandbag, as you say. Punch to the midsection, and Adam Boone turning into the monster. Turning into the monster he should have been. Remy top rope. Diving headbutt. We got a hook of the leg. Referee Jenna Taylor. 2 count. Trevor kicking out at 2. Remy staying on the offensive. Zakk the Ripper just gets manhandled at ringside. Caught up. 4 on the fatal 4-way action here. Boone sent back inside the ring. Trevor, Superman punch. And Adam Boone stood in the way of the spear. Zakk with a big slam out of that full Nelson. And Trevor kicking out at 2. Zakk from behind on Adam Boone. Can it get him over? Inverted power slam. And Boone right back to his feet. Zakk snap suplex on Remy. Boone kick to the midsection. Sets him up. Zakk the Ripper looking at the Big Bad Bomb. Face first. A cover. Referee right there, saved by Trevor. Zakk falling neckbreaker by Trevor. Or on Trevor. Headlock takeover. Dropping the elbow. Look at this. Trevor and Big Bad. Caught up in all the confusion. Double team action on Adam Boone. Remy and Trevor. Only 2 men in the ring. Remy climbing to the top rope, looking to finish this matchup. Diving headbutt, and Trevor rolls out of the way. Choke slam. Choke slam. Remy lays out the choke slam, saved by Adam Boone. All men back in the ring. Trevor sending Adam Boone into the corner. Superman punch. Zakk the Ripper caught up in the torture rack. Could we see a tap? Saved by Trevor. Boone down for the count. Saved by Remy. Kick to the midsection. Trevor Nova. What am I talking about? Trevor the Lawman. Locked in. Got that chokehold. Got that sleeper applied. No go. Remy. No tap. No tap. Snake eyes. Big Bad caught up by Zakk the Ripper. Inverted power slam. And the Ripper. Look at this. Sent into the ropes. Popped up. Face first. Remy with the steel steps. We got a cover inside the ring. Boone. Good God, the action in this matchup. Big snap on that suplex by Remy. Adam Boone from behind on Remy's steel. Up on the shoulder. Standing power slam. Zakk the Ripper back to his feet. Zakk the Ripper back on his back. Kendo stick involved. The great equalizer has arrived. Trevor busting that kendo stick over the head of Adam Boone. And Zakk the Ripper with a cover. Saved again. This matchup continues due to Trevor's interference in that count. Deadlift, sit-out powerbomb. Boone and Trevor locking horns. Trevor, the lawman. Rodriguez picks his man up and drops him right across the top rope. Guillotine style. Zakk the Ripper laid out at ringside. Adam Boone setting Trevor up one more time for the big bad bomb. We got to cover. Remy makes the break. Fatal four-way. Adam Boone suplex. Remy still down. Zakk the Ripper face down. The lawman staring at the lights. We got to cover. Break again by Trevor. God damn it. It's not Trevor Nova. That dude looks nothing like Trevor Nova. Zakk the Ripper left alone in the ring with Remy. Irish whip sends his opponent into the ropes. Zakk back elbow. Sets him up. 1888. Adam Boone with Trevor. Powerbomb into the barricade. And Remy so close. Zakk by surprise. Adam Boone taking Zakk the Ripper by surprise. A Suka cutter. Trevor back to his feet and in the ring. Adam Boone trying to fend off both men and turning his attention back to Zakk the Ripper when the lawman is in town. Remy back in action here with another kendo stick. Legacy elbow. Legacy forearm, I guess. Zakk going in with that lariat, missing out. As Rodriguez fires off a couple of big knees and Boone running STO. Zakk with a running STO. Boone military press. Lets him drop. Remy lines it up, sends the big man into the ropes. Ducks under, swings around, neck breaker. Right hand on the Ripper. Brings him up, backstabber. Adam Boone takes the lawman. Again with the big bad bomb. Remy and Boone. Either one of these two could win this match by just knocking the other one down. Remy looking for the steal and a pin. Remy looking to steal one away here. Over goes Remy, suplex by Boone. Zakk fires off a shot to the kidney area. Reverses, looking for a pump handle. Reverse into a hip toss. Trevor and Boone in the corner. Zakk the Ripper, don't do it. Okay. I thought he was going to hit him with an 1888 outside. I don't know what's going on inside with his suplex. I hope we don't lose anything too big. Adam Boone, reverse. Big reversal by Trevor. We got to cover, hook of the leg. And that's it, the lawman. The lawman picks up the victory. This fatal four-way match comes to a close here with that reversal was all that was needed. That don't help your ratings. If that don't help your power rankings, I don't know what will. We got 3 more matches to go. We got ladies action up next. Newcomer Zoey Yuri allegedly getting a chance here at the world. You son of a... I said allegedly. I said the card was subject to change. I told you. I said so. There's something that's come to my attention right then and there that I will keep in mind from here forward. We'll have to test it on the next one. We got two more title matches to look into. I think we can do this. One-on-one, Zoey Yuri taking on Cali Ferguson, the ladies, hardcore champion, and her invisible belt. I'm going to go radio silent through this entrance. I will be back momentarily.
From Kyoto, Japan, the Ninja, Yuri.
Alright, and I apologize for that that radio silence, but we got this going on. Zoey Yuri, newcomer, trying to make a name for herself, challenging the hardcore champion. Double underhook into a backbreaker, well placed. Zoey Yuri takes it right to the hardcore champion. Smashing knees. Working the legs over of a Cali. Zoey Yuri being very meticulous, very methodic about where she attacks. Face first. Enziguri by the champ. And Cali Ferguson catching her right in the temple. A series of rights and lefts. Catches her by the neck. Handful of hair. Puts her against the ropes. A few shots to the kidneys and she sends her on her way. Hooks the far leg. 2 count. Referee loose ass. Right on top of things. Yuri back to her feet. Look at this again. Double underhook. Working the hamstrings. Backing around from behind. lets her off on that suplex. I've seen her hold that for a pinfall. Into the corner goes Cali. Ferguson follows her up. Big avalanche. Snaps her over, and Yuri, yeah. Having her way here with the hardcore champ. And Ken, just so you're aware, while I'm thinking about it, Gabriel Lovecraft is the Money in the Bank holder. And anytime he's on the show, and Bud Marvelous, or the world champ, Bud Marvelous as it stands, is on the show, you can cash that in. Anytime the world champion is on the show, you can cash that in whenever you want. Don't forget about that. You have till, I think you have till WrestleMania to cash it in. I think the game, I don't know what would happen after that, whether they force it or they just take it away from you. I don't know. But, just so you know, it's there. Referee starts his count as Zoey takes back control of the match. Big knee to the face. And the hardcore champion, not much to her here. As this newcomer, Zoey Yuri, is really just straight up kicking her ass. Spoke too soon. Champ. Look at this, locks it in. Wasn't for the ropes. Boy, that health meter went down quick. Kick to the face, puts her opponent into the corner. Knife edge chop, follows it up with another. One more. And look at this, Ferguson taking it to the challenger. Rope break. Luke catching that one. Cali with a big hip to the cheek. Cheek to cheek there. You know what I'm saying? Top rope goes Cali. Crashing down double axe handle. Yuri caught up. Again, pulls her in for that. Another rope break. Locks her in. Look at this. Hooking her over the ropes. As Yuri again working on the lower extremities. As her opponent, look at this, tossing her out of the ring. What's she got in mind? Yuri measuring off the ropes, getting momentum, suicide dive, bouncing her off my desk here. Crash and burn. My goodness, everybody get away from the desk. The humanity. Somebody think of the children. Ferguson slammed into that barricade. Kick to the midsection. Look at this. Referee continues his count. Yuri sent back in by the champion. Getting her showboating in. Hot dogging and showboating. Referee Lou telling her to get her ass back in the ring. Look at this. Sliding under. Rolls her up for a Boston Crab. And another rope break. Yuri has been so lucky. She has been so lucky. With those, being close to the ropes. And here we go. No rope break this time. Sheer strength, sheer willpower brings her out of that pinfall. One more time, rolls her again, this time center of the ring. And Cali forces the tap. Forcing the tap from the challenger. Zoey. Look at this. A little bit of respect. Hand raised. Sportsmanship at its finest, folks. Pixelated sportsmanship at its absolute finest. Now, we're going to jump over to here a minute. Before we do anything, we're going to try something here. We're going to try something, okay? We're going to get into these rivalries. We're not going to do that. Are they supposed to be in a rivalry? They're in a rivalry. These guys are supposed to be in a rivalry. Damn it. We're going to press the button anyway. Is Bud Marvelous here? I didn't see Bud come in. I haven't seen Bud all night. Alright. We're just going to press the button. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Coyote Kid taking on Cletus J. Hinkledimer. That's how it's going to be. Cletus J. Coyote Kid, one-on-one, I guess. 2K's confusing. Though I guess the good thing is there's a little bit of it feels a little bit of like spontaneity behind it all. Coming out the center of the ring, Coyote Kid, nose to nose with Cletus J. Hinkledimer. Look at that, reaching a hand out. Crowd telling him to do it. And a friendship is formed, perhaps. Mutual respect. Loose ass ringing that bell. And Cletus going right at it. Coyote Kid turns his back. That was dumb. He only shook his hand, man. Look at this, right into the crossface. Rolls him out. Coyote Kid fires back a kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the ropes, coming off, ducks under Coyote Kid, over the top. Cletus one more time, Spinaroonie, DDT, Total Roll style. Over the top rope, catches him on the way by, both men down. Caught up, Omer from behind, atomic drop. Back inside we go. Coyote Kid sets him up and lays him out. Knee to the face, big lifting knee, and Cletus looking for help up. Has to use the ropes to get there. Hooking him up like Joey Lawrence, tied to the tree of woe. Locks him in face first, Coyote Kid. Planting Cletus J. Square into the mat here, driving the knee in behind it. Looking to send him home. Off the ropes, 619. And climbing to the top, are we going to see the Howl at the Moon? Full rotation, lands it flat, hooks the leg. This is a quick match if Cletus don't kick. That's it. Coyote Kid taking a clean, quick victory over one half of the tag team champions. Here we see the replay. Coming off that Howl at the Moon one more time with that. Hooking the leg, and there it goes. Clean 3 count. It's not too often we've seen that, to be honest with you. Usually these guys are out here trying to kill each other. Nice, clean match. That's what I like to see. Good, straightforward professional wrestling. With that being said, we're coming into our main event, folks. We're coming into our main event. Not touching anything. Logan Hawk with Mama Logan at his side. taking on the marvelous one, Bud Marvelous, with the insufferable jackass Prestige at his side. For the AOK World Heavyweight Championship, let's get to it. They're actually going to put the belt on the line. Here we go, folks. World title on the line for reals this time. No joke. No card change. I'll probably log off of here. Well, we'll get out of here. I'll go find out. Darth's character as well as KS's. Bring those up and get those guys in there if KS has one. Again, if he's in here, if he's still with us, just hashtag that thing AOK. We'll track it straight down. As we get ready to head to ringside, Logan Hawk. We're going to let Wayne Kerr do his job for a minute.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You heard the man. No going back now. Challenger first. The real deal. Making that woman walk. She said, ain't no way I'm getting on that thing with you. He's like, come on, babe. It's just down the ramp and around the ring. She's like, nope, ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell, Logan Hart, that I'm getting on that thing with you. I'll walk. I'll walk. As the real deal makes his entrance, Mama Logan makes her way down to ringside as well. Logan Hawk, no stranger to the World Heavyweight Championship. The first created wrestler in AOK to grab up that title. At one point, and I can't guarantee it, at one point, had the longest title reign of 111 days. And look at this, Bud Marvelous with the dual titles, the World Heavyweight title and the United States title. Ringside. It took his music away to get the double titles, you bastards. So close, Bud. We were so close, Bud. We were so close to getting that corrected. We almost got it fixed, ZA. Almost. You're World Heavyweight Champion. You're United States Champion. The Marvelous One. How marvelous is he? The first ever AOK dual champion, Bud Marvelous. We're going to get in here. We're going to let Wayne finish up those introductions as we take a look at that title. Here we go.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 355 pounds, the real deal, Logan Hall.
Big man from Las Vegas.
From wherever he is, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Buddy Marvelous.
The Marvelous One, Bud Marvelous. Could be a very close second if not bypassing that longest reign. We'll have to look into that. I'm pretty sure we can do that in-game. We'll see if we can do that here after this main event. We'll look into all the records that we can find right quick. But yeah, I will probably do what I need to do on here and bounce back over to some Potter, depending. I might get a little late getting into that. We're locking up. World title on the line. Mama Logan in one corner, Prestige in another. And Logan Hawk dropping a big leg drop on Bud Marvelous. The champion absurdly outsized here. Military press deadlifts him straight from the mat before dropping him face first on the mat. Look at this, just drops him. 9 feet in the air he goes. And Logan Hawk just being this monster of a man. Couple of knees, and Marvelous trying to fight back, using his quickness, turns the big man around, drops him with a drop kick, and hooks the leg, trying to make it quick. Watch that man in the bottom right hand corner. I wouldn't trust him at all. First chance he gets. I don't know if I'm talking to Logan or Bud. That's what I'll tell you there. Look at this. Bud locking that knee in the center of the back, but Logan Hawk just so much bigger. Just the size difference alone. Flying shoulder tackle. He just threw that man by his ears. And he just turned Bud Marvelous into Dumbo. The big man getting up off the ground. He didn't need to get off the ground much, but damn it, he did it. Mud stomping on the outside. Look at this. Bud Marvelous kipping up. Ducking and dodging. Again, back to that submission type hold. Trying to slow down Logan Hawk. And Logan Hawk was just too damn strong. Just too strong. The referee starting his count. Logan Hawk can't win the title outside the ring. And Bud Marvelous knows that. Bud Marvelous knows that full well. Logan Hawk has to beat Bud Marvelous, not the other way around. Bud trying to cut him off at the pass. Wrangles him up on the ropes. Knife edge chop, and again working the knees. Trying to take the big man's legs out from under him. Need to work harder than that. Logan Hawk hooks the leg, looking to be the world champion. No go. Logan Hawk just choke slam. Massive choke slam. Locking him up. Look at this. Prestige doing exactly what I said to watch out for. Giving Marvelous time to recover. Marvelous back to his feet, catching Logan Hawk unawares. Drives him down. Knee to the face, Bud Marvelous. Boot to the face, hooks the leg, and a kick out at 1. Not enough to keep Logan Hawk down. Tries it again. Marvelous trying to lock his arms around that big man. And Logan Hawk driving him down. Prestige slid a chair into the ring. And it backfired. Look, Joe Brody picked that belt. Look, Joe picked that chair up and was like, you know what? Let him get fucking hurt. Serves him right. Logan Hawk with a suplex outside. Looking for the world title. has to win it inside the ring. Joe reminding him. Look at this, Prestige. Taking a swipe there at Logan Hawk. And Bud Marvelous with that jumping DDT. Marvelous Dreams. Marvelous Dreams. Has it locked. Will Logan Hawk tap out? Just like so many others. Like so many others. Logan Hawk, look at this. Back to his knees and back to his feet. And Marvelous is in a world of trouble now. Big man is back to his feet and Bud Marvelous is not. That is a bad, bad place to be. That is a strange point of view to have to deal with. Logan Hawk attacking the ribs of the Marvelous one. Sends him into the corner. Goes for that clothesline and Bud gets the knees up. Marvelous blocked interceptor. We got it covered. We could be looking at a new champion. Prestige up on the ring apron. Prestige catching Joe Brony's attention. And Joe finally over for the count. Again, Prestige robbing Logan Hawk of a pinfall there. Prestige, man, what a doofus. What a dickbag. Right hand by Marvelous. And Marvelous firing off big rights and lefts. Circling around. Taking the big man down again. You wouldn't even be standing right now if it wasn't for Prestige. Springboard drops him. We got it covered. And Logan Hawk kicking out at 2. No go. Not going out like that. Back to his feet. Logan Hawk coming up quick. This man might be a little upset with you, Bud Marvelous. Oh, Bud Marvelous might be upset with you right now, man. God damn. Logan trying to take the bones off of Bud Marvelous. Probably grinded up for his bread. Look at this. Marvelous with a ridiculous Loganator. The Marvelous-ator. The Marvelous-ator. And Logan Hawk just barely kicking out. Taking the head off of Marvelous after that. Kick to the chest one more time. And a clothesline to finish that combo. The referee starts his count again. And Logan Hawk, look at this, circling around. Prestige not even moving. Like, yeah, what happened? Where's all that gruffness now? Logan Hawk. The challenger, kick to the midsection. Champ looking to make a comeback. Crushing clothesline. Look at this. Logan Hawk trying to kill this man. Just crushed him. Corner to corner. And another interceptor. Hook of the leg. This might be it. New champion in the works. No. Bud Marvelous kicking out at 2. Rolling out of the ring. Looking for something. Probably a gun. I don't know what else it's going to take. Look at this, Prestige. I'm not doing anything. Marvelous. Again, working the knees, working the legs of the big man. Trying to keep him outside the ring. He doesn't have to beat Logan Hawk. DDT. Bud Marvelous doesn't have to beat Logan Hawk to hold on to his title. Logan Hawk has to beat Bud Marvelous to gain that title. And the referee, way up there in count. Look, Prestige and Marvelous. Referees count to 9. Logan Hawk gonna get the count out. Bud Marvelous winning via count out. As we take a look at the replay here. Son of a bitch. I hope so, Bud. I hope so. I hope so. I hope I didn't miss out. As Marvelous, as I said, steals this win on a defense. And when Logan Hawk gets a hold of you, Bud Marvelous, you're going to get everything you deserve. You're going to get everything you deserve. Damn it. The timing was off on that. Timing was a little bit off. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Bud Marvelous retaining that title. Let's take a look at the news for week 2. Nick Blackwell suffering a bit of an injury, as did Zakk the Ripper. Let's see if we can find that title information we were looking at. I think. That's not where we do that. Hang tight. I got this, guys. I got this. We're going to go here. Bud Marvelous, our world champion. No, doesn't show it there either. Doesn't. There we go. Yeah, he's only been the heavyweight champion for over a month. So yeah, 111 days is going to be a long, long time for that world title. Yup. That's a long time to hold a belt. Power rankings, top 20. Marvelous rocking the top. Good place for the world champion to be. The Hinkledimer's tag champions also in that top spot. Lovecraft sneaking in at 4. Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid finishing up 5 and 6. Logan Hawk, Damian Bouchards, Shawn Sullivan, and Morgan Quinn. We didn't get to see her tonight. Top 10 right there. Trevor the Lawman Rodriguez, Remy Singer, Zakk the Ripper, Cali Ferguson, the women's hardcore champion, and Ken Bouchard in the top 15. Bobby Richards, our world television champion, the Witch Lilith, Shelly Steele, Ted Rockpage, and Zoey Yuri in the top 20. But that, my friends, is about all the time I have here tonight. We have a show Wednesday night. I hope to get these newcomers uploaded onto the roster. We will go look into that here as soon as I log out. But yeah, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. we will be back. I appreciate everybody being here, and we will see you Wednesday night at 9 for more AOK Championship Wrestling here on Twitch.tv. Stay tuned for your local news. Peace, guys. Wash behind your ears. Yeah, filthy.